So I use a clip like this, a regular snap ring, and that should hold the gear onto that shaft, onto that idler gear. I know you're supposed to put all this together as an assembly, all the chains and everything, band them on there and all that stuff, but I go a little different way, and when I changed the timing chain set, it came with a new gear, and quite honestly I can't remember if this was on there or not. I don't think it was, and I'll tell you why. When I bought this Liberty, I bought it and another one. The blue one is the one that we're working on now, but the other one is the one that the previous owner retrieved the engine from. The blue one had a blown engine or something. Probably wasn't as bad as he actually thought, but he bought this silver one and pulled the engine out of it and put it in the blue one. Well, shortly thereafter, he discovered that the 03 and the 07 electronics are not compatible. So he had to pull the engine out, replace the, what do you call it, the timing sprockets, so that the computer would read the right pulses, and had to change the one on the crankshaft. It's my assumption that during that process, the clip was neglected. And since I had never been in one of these engines, I just simply wasn't aware, because there's no mention of it in the service manual, the factory service manual. There's no mention of it even in the Haynes manual. And I was just looking at it and thinking about it, which I should have done early on. And I started doing a little research and discovered that there is indeed a snap ring or retaining clip of sorts. Not exactly like the one I put in here, but sort of like it. And further research and calls to the dealership caused me to discover that the clip is no longer available. It's obsolete, not serviced by the dealership at all. And I would guess the only place you're going to find one that is factory is from a used engine. And I don't have one. So I went to Ace Hardware and bought the C-clip like you see in this video. When the gear came off, I'm about to put this back on, so I need to fool with it anyway. When the gear came off, it did a little damage to the housing. And I think that when the chain hit that bolt, it didn't take it very long to do this damage to the chain. Yeah, that's nice, huh? So that's something you need to be cautious about, is to be sure you don't misplace, lose, omit, or forget about this clip now.